Now we are going to do another example of multilinear regression, and firstly we have imported the packages that was pandas as PD, numpy as NP, and from sklearn we have imported linear model. Now we are going to import one more thing. From word to number we are going to import W to N. So if you do not have the package installed, then you can write in the Anaconda prompt or any prompt you're using that pip install word to number. So it will install that particular package and then you can use it. Likewise, you can write here from word to number import Also, if you're not writing there in the Anaconda prompt, you can write here also after this line the pip install command for installation of word to number package, and then import it with any num so that you can use the several functions it. Next, you have to read the file, and for that we use pd.readcsv, and then you have to give the name of the file. So I've uploaded a file here, you can see that, and the name of my file is marks.csv. So I am just copying the path from here and pasting it here. And next I want to display this particular file. So this is my file. You can see that roll number, written marks, oral marks, and the total marks. Now here you can see that it has two NaN, that means not a number values in the written marks. So firstly we need to change that. So for doing that we have to simply write here d dot written marks equals to, and what we want to fill, you have to give that using the fill any. So we will write here d dot written marks dot fill any. So here you can see that it is filled with 0. The written marks where there was NaN, it is now filled with 0. Now here you can see and why we have used that word to number. You can see that the roll numbers are here written in words, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Now if you want to change that, you want to apply the word to num, and then you have to apply the function word to number, so that all this gets changed into numbers. So for that you have to write like this, d dot roll number roll number is equals to d dot roll number dot apply, and then you have to write w to n dot word to num, and then you have to print this d. So this is the only difference why we use this example, so that we can change this into numbers. Earlier it was in words, so we have done that with the help of word to number package which we have installed. Next, using the math library, what we want to do is we want to find the test out of 10, and we want to get the mean value of that, of the written test score or the oral test score, whichever you want, you can do that. So I have to simply write here import math, and then I want to calculate the median. So I'm here writing median as the variable, and then I'm using math dot floor function on d data frame, and of which particular column I want to use. I want to use for the total marks, and then I'm writing here mean. And then I want to print this median variable. So here you can see that it fetch you the median which you have calculated using the mean function you have got with the math.floor. Floor means it removes the decimal point values and give you the integer value which is there. So summing up all this comes 69 and divided by the columns that are 8, it comes 69 point something. So floor function removes the value after the decimal and gives you the return value. Next, what we have to do is, now we need to create a linear regression model. So we will write like this: reg equals to, and linear model dot linear regression, and then we're going to divide the data so that it can be fit. So reg dot fit, and we are doing it on, we are fitting firstly on roll number, written marks, oral marks, and then total marks. So you have to write like this: roll number, written marks, oral marks, and then the total marks. That means when we are going to predict, we will give these three values and it will get us the value, the model will get us the value of total marks. So as I execute this, you can see here the command is okay: linear regression, copy x true, fit intercept true, n jobs none, and normalize equals to false. Now next we are going to predict. So reg dot predict, and now we have to give the values. So what we have to give the values of a roll number, the written marks, the oral marks, and then it will fetch us the total number of marks. So here you give this, so it predicts us that the total marks would be 11. Similarly, you can do for other values also. Let's say reg dot predict, and you can give a value, let's say 5, 4, 8. So the model predicts you that the total marks could be 12. So this is how, and we have learned a new concept in the multilinear regression about how can we convert these word values into the number values of roll number, and obviously how can we fill the not a number values with the help of zeros.